We're just gonna start live from here, no preparation. Kale is the next Dokkanfest. Yes, Dokkanfest Kale is next on JP Dokkan. And let's see how good she is. I'm very disappointed personally. Just a super class Saiyan is not what I would have preferred by any stretch of the imagination. But I guess we are getting Dokkan Festival Kale. Now, I guess it does make sense for an April Dokkan Fest to release Kale. April Dokkan Fest aren't usually that exciting. I mean, again, we got Raditz, Fidel, Turles in April slots, and I think Kale. I feel like, again, Kale is a reasonable candidate to get a Dokkan Fest exclusive. But, I mean, if you guys saw my videos yesterday and the day before, you could tell, I don't know, this is fine though, right? I've had preferences, but I think that people are going to look at this and be like, oh, this really does suck. But we do have to understand that, Universe Survival Saga is really in a terrible spot right now. So getting Universe Survival Saga and Peppy Gal's buffs in general, I think that's really, really good for these two teams. Just getting some additional buffs there could be pretty helpful overall. Now, again, I don't know. I would have much preferred a villain, but let's at the very least give good old Kale a chance. I would presume this is going to be like a transforming Kale. Again, this is actually a new Dokkan event being added, so we know it's not going to be a Kefla, right? Kefla is actually likely not going to be a part of this card because there's a new Fierce Battle event being added there. So that's going to make a lot of sense. Now, I mean, talking about like, who could easy and stuff like that, I think it's fairly obvious that LRK and Caulifla will be getting their Extreme Z Awakening. That's definitely gonna be happening during the celebration, I feel. Now, that could be good, right? If we think about Kale specifically, Kale would be able to share a couple of links with them. And another good thing is that since it likely will be a transforming Kale, she will actually be on Peppy Gals. If you guys aren't aware, the actual buff form of Kale is not on Peppy Gals for some reason. Maybe they retract that because this buff form of Kale, I'm letting y'all know, I would go crazy for this buff form of Kale. She would walk up to me and I'd be like, I'm just saying. But anyways. This should be added to Peppy Gals though. For she would share a couple of links. She doesn't have Super Saiyan, right? It's really stupid. But presuming she gets Super Saiyan, which she should get Super Saiyan, right? I don't know. Why does she have Super Saiyan? It's so weird. But they don't have her named as Super Saiyan here. She's not Power Beyond Super Saiyan, right? But yeah, so she could link pretty well with this unit. I mean, they likely would share everything except for Fierce Battle if they give her the correct links. Even Base Form Kale would share the links pretty well here, so that could be good. Tech Kale and Caulifla, it's way too late to save them. They're just gonna be sprouting on this team. They're gonna you could bring them for the heal, I guess, but they're not that. You're not running Base Form Kale and Caulifla and just percent to Kefla, especially because at the transform turn 6. This is not like a long event meta whatsoever, so this is not something you're gonna be eager to run that Tech Kale and Caulifla there. Let's see what else. This Super Saiyan 2 Kale is just dead. This Kale is not really that great. I mean, you want a Caulifla with that Kale. This Kale's dead. Just Kale and Caulifla in general are pretty dead, so that's not good at all. And even Kefla specifically, talking about any other link partners they could have, are also just dead. So it's just this unit is kind of just there. Again, really, really great if they give them a Peppy Gals lead. I think a new Peppy Gals 200% lead could actually be a pretty solid team. If you think about it, we got the new Dokkanfest Kale, we get this LRK and Caulifla easy, that could be really good. Maybe we get a new Caulifla banner unit, just any Caulifla in general. It doesn't even matter if it's base Caulifla. You could always run this Caulifla. This Caulifla will always not now, please get away. This Caulifla could always be runnable on this team because even if you don't have a pure Saiyan or Universe Survival category enemy, they do still get the 8% chance of dodge, and I think that does technically Again, if there's both categories, units in the category, they could like stack together. So maybe we could potentially see like, you know, you'd be able to get the full buff on a certain team. That could be good. And for her name just escaped me. Inchila, it just popped up right there. Could be a good option here. I mean, dude, what if the Easy Evadel? That could be really funny. Like Easy Evadel on here for some reason. Fasha is actually a pretty solid option currently in the meta, right? Her guard will last for the 5 turns. That could be really good. I'm just trying to think of who else, but really that's like the only like, you know, units that are like, you know, oh, these units are absurdly powerful. Actually, Int Ribrianne will finally be able to shine here. I think like, part 2 LR could be like Int Ribrianne, Kakunsa, and Rosie like as an LR. I think that could be really interesting. Maybe we get like this giant Ribrianne EZA, right? There's a lot of potential options if they want to go full swing for Pepe Gal specifically. I know this, where is this? Int SSR Boma. She's getting an EZA, right? Where is this Int SSR Boma? She's not here? I'm confused. Oh no, yeah, there she is right there. This Inboma is actually getting an awakening. I said EZA probably, but she's getting an awakening. She should be, because she's the April Fool's card from last year. So that would just make a lot of sense to me. Okay. Now that's pretty much it there. I mean, they could still give this Tech Kale and Tech Khalifa like Extreme Z Awakenings as well. STR Kefla could potentially EZA, right? That's not something that's out of the possibility. Like if they want to give us multiple EZAs. Other ideas for part 2. It could literally be a random unit too. Like the part 2 LR could be completely random. We have no idea what that's going to be. It could be an LR Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. It could be, again, the LR Universe 2 trio that I talked about. It could be like a LR Jiren or something. Like, who knows, right? What's going to come out. I mean, Jiren is who, like, Jiren came out and he was the first one that actually beat Berserk Kale. If y'all remember that, Jiren is the one who came, like, stopped her rampage. And I was like, yeah, sit down, brother, right? You know, so we could get, like, a new LR just Jiren. Like, you know, this guy just, literally, I think this is this guy, basically. He just walks up, he's like, yeah, just sit down, buddy. That was kind of raw. And, because she was beating everyone's ass, and then Jiren came in and was like, nah, bro, you gotta chill. Universe 6, I guess, I mean, sure, like, her leader skill, like, I don't think she'll be Universe Survival Saga lead. She just doesn't feel like a unit that would lead Universe Survival Saga, but I guess she could technically lead the Universe Survival Saga team. Pepe Gals, she has to lead Pepe Gals. That'd be really good. Maybe she does lead Rapid Growth. She could be like Pepe Gals, then Rapid Growth, then maybe Pure Saiyan's a Bond of Friendship as a 200%. She could also have, she is actually on Exploding Rage. That's actually really good. She fits the new God Goku's 200% leader skill. And does she fits Kid Goku's 200% leader skill too. Okay. I mean, this could be an interesting release, right? We'll see what she does. I have no idea what to do kit wise. It's probably be like, you know, stacking attack in like Mega Kale form. Who knows? Let's see what people think. April 1st DP is never hype. That's not true. We had STR Blue Cow Ken. Tech K was pretty hype, right? It depends. It's always like a coin flip. Though a lot of times it seems like we're getting Universe Survival Saga in this, you know, step right here. A lot of possible EZAs. Again, Abandon Unit Kefla, Champa, Frost, Botomoke. Yeah, they can get actually their sub EZAs, but like, sure. Free to play U6 Namek Goku. What, Namek Full Power Champa? What do you mean by Namek? Star Cafe EZA. I mean, free to play Vados Extreme Z Awakening. Yeah, and they can awaken that hit. Okay. I mean, Universe Survival Saga, I think it'd still be Golden Week, but interesting. They could literally do anything else they want, but at first I was like disappointed in Kale. But like I'm talking about it and it's like, it could be interesting, right? Let's not jump 100% to conclusions, but that's all I'm gonna say. Let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch you next time.